The first one is an oxygen with a hydrogen. We call that a hydroxyl group. If you attach it onto something, it becomes alcohol. So this is like ethanol right here. Really easy to dissolve in water if you're an alcohol. We've got a carbon attached to a oxygen, double bonded, and then we have a hydrogen off this side. This is a carboxyl group. Pictured to the left. Next is an amino group. An amino group is a nitrogen attached on the outside. Amino groups are really important because they form amino acids which make proteins, which again make us. This is kind of some of those amino acids. Next we have the phosphate group. Phosphate group is a phosphorus with oxygen around the outside of it. Really important, I had mentioned before, to ATP, which is our energy current. Biology, you simply have to memorize these functional groups. So what I've just mentioned are the 4 macromolecules, and so you should have an understanding of these 4. Those are carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and nucleic acids. Start with carbohydrates. What do? They provide energy for us, and so these are the sugars. Lipids are hydrocarbons. Hopefully you remember what those are, and so they store a lot of energy. They come in 2 different types. We can have saturated and unsaturated. Proteins again make us the way we are. They're made up of amino acids, and there are 20 total amino acids that we have. If we look back on it, what do we have? We've got a carbon attached to an amino group on one side, a hydrogen, and then a carboxyl group on the other side, and then we have an R group here. An R group is going to vary, and so this is how amino acids differ. It's what's placed right here. Are the nucleic acids, and these are the hereditary material. They're made up of nucleotides, and they come in 2 different types. We've got deoxyribonucleic acid, otherwise known as DNA, and then we have RNA.